Satisfies my soul, and I never ever have to be afraid, 'cause one day remains, 'cause one day remains. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. Sing it out. In death, in life, I'm confident and covered by the power of your great love. My debt is paid. There's nothing that can separate my heart from your great love. Love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love never fails and never gives up, never runs out on me. Your love. All the saints and angels, they bow before your throne, and all the elders cast their crowns before the Lamb of God and sing, you are worthy of it all. Worthy of it all. For from you are all things, and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. For from you are all things, and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. You are worthy of it all. You are worthy of it all. For from you are all things, and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. And I exalt thee. And I exalt thee. And I exalt thee, oh Lord. And I exalt thee. And I exalt thee. And I exalt is true shall reign. Heaven and earth rejoice in your holy name, for He is the Lord. Forever His truth shall reign. Heaven and earth rejoice in your holy name. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. Sing it out. He is exalted. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. And I will praise Him. He is exalted, ever exalted, and I will praise His name. For He is the Lord. Forever His truth shall reign. Heaven and earth rejoice in your holy name. For He is the Lord. Forever His truth shall reign. Heaven and earth rejoice in your holy name. For He is exalted, the King is exalted. He is exalted, the King is exalted. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high.
Praise the Lord. You may be seated. You turn up the lights, please. All the young people, go back to your seats. I would like to have all the young people in this church also be here. Don't walk out. I have a few things to say this morning. I've asked permission to Pastor to say these. We are going to pray for a country as usual. Would you please put it up, please? The country that we are going to pray for is Brunei. I don't know how many of you have heard of that country. When I was growing up, people would say, "Where do you work?" And Borneo. You might have heard of that. Yeah, my uncle works in Borneo. But Brunei is Borneo is the land, and Brunei is a city, and it is Brunei is the country, and it is Borneo the same. And there is the population, and you can see 434,000. Christians are only 57,000. Religion is Islam. Sultan is the king, just almost like Saudi Arabia. Oil is the means of wealth there. They have lots of oil. You might know where it is. It's in East Asia. It is next to Malaysia, between Philippines and Malaysia. And there's a lot of persecution for the Christians in that region. And what I wanted to say this morning is, something that just did something for me this week. Friday I had an appointment, so I was traveling in Brandon. And as I was turning left on Miller Road, this was a very, very thriving church. One time, when I go by, I used to read the scriptures that is written on the board. I think it was a Baptist church or something. And this week I saw a bunch of Hindu monks were coming out of that church. At least 100 of them. And they are dressed in white, like our dhoti. And some of them have got this kavi. They are gurus, and they are being trained in that church. They bought the place, and there is a sign, a monastery. I don't know how many of you know, Hinduism and Muslim is very, very rapidly growing in the United States. When we walk out of here, next to Wendy's, they have purchased a place and they put a sign up there. It's growing a lot more than you think. It is a very dangerous thing that is happening in this country. Muslims are taking over this country. And why am I saying this? I was talking to the George Jan last week. He spoke here. Minneapolis, they have a tremendous population. During Obama's time, thousands and thousands of Muslims were placed there, and they were refugees. And that entire state is being taken over by them.